Okay, welcome back to Beamng. Now, you might be asking yourself, why am I, or you may be asking me, why am I in the menu and why am I not in my truck? You get me? So, last time I got 1,000,000, and then the episode ended. I figured that there really isn't a challenge in there, money was pretty easy. So I figured I'd make a custom challenge. Now, I've seen some people make custom challenges, so I figured, why not? So, basically, this is the best racer in Belasco City. You want to fulfill your dream of becoming the best racing driver in Belasco City. For that, you have taken out a loan of 250,000 Beambucks. Pay it off and own every property on the West Coast by racing. So the focus on here is that you gotta race to make money. Economy adjustments, as you can see, I have really toned down the rewards for deliveries and stuff. And racing and motorsports are better. So basically I make money by racing, and goal is to pay off our debt of 250k and own every house on West Coast. I think this is every house, might be wrong, I don't know. Okay, we're in the game. First things first, let's buy a car. Now I want something decently fast, or something that I can build into a drag car, pretty decent one. I want to build a bastion. I haven't done it yet, so what are we gonna take? 5.7 maybe? Damn, these are cheap. Oh boy. Okay, so 6.5 maybe. Let's take the 6.5. Submit this offer. Let's see what'll they give us. Come closer a bit. So the debt payment, I don't know if you saw, is 7k, I think. 32 payments. So okay, let's buy this. So I should mention that drag racing and drift racing, I think, are some of the lowest paying. They still pay pretty nice, but track racing, off-roading, rally and stuff, I did do more to those. So I think drag racing was one of the cheaper ones. Drifting was. So we got our first car. So let's not waste time. Hang on. For the hell of it, let's put a nice skybox. Turn off traction control. We don't need that. No. 483 horsepower. This thing should be pretty nice. Should put a pretty nice space time, honestly. And I think I'm gonna run it a few times and then start making it faster. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, the launch was not that good. Okay, 28k for a 12-second run. 12 and a half even. Okay, I already have some ideas. So this thing I'll build to be a drag car. Okay. And let's try to keep it somewhat realistic this time. I say as I drift around the paddock. Okay, so gonna first of all, final drive. This is too long. Do this. Then seat. Actually, no. Seat. Driver's seat. Let that be. Passenger seat. Remove that. And remove the rear seats. What else? Interior. Is there race? Strip. Nope. Okay. So, first upgrades done. First payment done. Oh yeah, this already feels nicer. So my problem was the launch was bad. Okay. I think this is better. Feels better. Probably is faster because it's lighter. Okay, new best time. We got 3 grand. So 2 and 3 grand. Okay. You know what? We got a bit of budget. Might as well build something. Okay. Am I gonna show you what I'm gonna do? I don't know. Engine. Yeah, we got like No, I'm not gonna use that. But we got a drag engine, we got a V10, we got an LSX, we got so many engines. Could use the drag engine actually. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Long block. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a fast thing. Okay. Stock mounts, no heavy duty. Intake, race twin turbos, yes sir. Downpipe, bumper exit, hell yeah. Yep, racing parts. Racing parts, NOS. Yep, trans is gonna be a 3-speed. Low stall. Actually, no, I'm gonna use the Mio's drag trans. Trans brake, yes. 3-speed. Low stall, I think. Transfer rear. Yep. Valve body, automatic. I don't know what that's gonna change. So, now, first of all, bumper. Bumper exhaust. Yes. Diff is unlimited. Okay. Wheels. Rear wheels. So by 11, so we're gonna go 15 by 12, actually. Okay. Tires. Rear drag tires. Pro drag, a bit bigger. You know, why not? Do they fit? Yeah, okay. Actually, suspension. Dragling 4. Okay, so I built the car a bit. A bit? God damn, okay, no, that's more than I thought. Oh boy. Anyway, but yeah, thing is, I forgot one thing. The radiator. Yeah, pro drag. It's funny, but, you know, get straight to business, you know? I gave myself a bit of money to play around, so might as well use it. I'm not even giving it gas. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to shift myself with my experience of drag cars. So, you know, let me try. Okay, we're off to a banging start. Okay. I can already feel that the final drive probably needs changing. Oh boy. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna get a wheelie bar. Oh yeah, it's a 3-speed. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap in a 2-speed actually. So I can shift myself. Repair. It needs repairing already? What? But I guess the wheelie did break it, so... No. My vehicles. Retrieve it. Now I gotta sit through the fucking loading screen again. Oh no, I don't. Okay, so what am I gonna need? I am gonna need a wheelie bar. Wheelie bar, adjustable wheelie bar. Yes, thank you. Oh my god, a wheelie bar and what else? What did I want? Transmission, gear, no. Engine, trans, 3-speed, 2-speed actually. Okay, now I'm remembering. Low stall, final drive. What? No wheels, huh? Adjustable. Okay, that's it for these parts. Tuning. Yep, I know what tuning is. Limit 2:1 wheelie length, width, angle. Okay, we're back now. As you can see, I have fitted a wheelie bar and a different transmission actually, a 2-speed. So it should be better actually. I like the 2-speed more. Oh boy, wait. Does the wheelie bar even do anything? Okay, we'll see. Oh boy, this thing is mean. There's fitment issues. Okay. Oh my god, I want to get this thing lined up. Wow, this thing sucks right now. Okay, 8 seconds. Yes, 10k. Okay. Don't crash. Okay, now this thing is fast. No denying that. So we can change the grip. Yeah, I'm gonna just put it at 2. Angle, no. More. God damn, this thing is mean looking. A little bit more. Pre-compression. A lot of it. Bro, is this thing bent? Goddamn. Yeah, this thing is crooked. What? Okay, I did some more upgrading. I lowered it. I removed the front bumper just because it's cooler. I added a parachute and I adjusted the bar. Also, the final drive is different again. We are having some clipping issues with the fenders actually. I also adjusted the dryer tire grip. Okay, so now launch is pretty nice. Yeah, I gotta figure out the rear tire situation. They're clipping a lot, so, you know. Okay, so... Oops. Yeah, you can see how it's clipping. Goddamn. That's not what we want. It's clipping more on one side than the other. So yeah, it's definitely in more inside on the right than the left. So flare, no. Quarter panels. What are the GTD? I don't know, man. Actually, I'm gonna do tires, rear. So my problem is actually the rear does not have enough grip. I should just go fat ass tires. Now, as you can see, we got big ass tires in the back, massive ass tires in the back. Yeah, no, this thing has grip for days. Okay, watch this. Launch, first launch ever. Jesus, that's violent. Oh boy, I have found a problem, I think. Oh, I can buy this actually. This thing does not want to reverse, really. So, okay. Now I can buy this thing too. This is free, so... What did I just do? Okay. The wheelie bar gotta be like that. Not on the ground. Okay. Yeah, we gotta build up the boost. Oh boy, wait. This thing... Oh. Did you see that? It like slowly went. Ooh, I can make second gear shorter. 100%. Second gear, because first is pretty nice. Second can be like this. Let me try it with the auto actually, without shifting myself. Oh, that's nice. 707. Nice, nice, nice. 21 grand. Yeah. The debt isn't gonna be a problem in this, I think. Once again, I have made it too easy. The launch, it does bog down on the launch though, so... This can get 6s easily. We were what, like 707? Like it's basically doing it already. So what I want is make first a bit shorter and even second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Repair this instantly. Now, tires, rear. Yeah, we go with these. Yeah, much smaller. Not as menacing, but I can go so much lower now. So let's just put the bar angle like this for now, and then suspension I can go really low. Yeah, that's basically perfect. So where's the wheelie bar again? Wheelie bar angle. I'm gonna put something like that. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Oh my god, wait. What? How much money we got? 121. Okay. This thing looks so goofy. God damn. Bruh, I said once that the brakes don't work sometimes. That was an example. I was full on the brakes. God, 21k? Bruh. Retrieve it again. And let me be honest, the tires are a bit too small. I'm sorry. A bit bigger. Like this. And I'm thinking that the reason why it's bouncing is, you see, I got the grip all the way up. You can put it on the rear anti-roll bar. A bit more, maybe. An extension, I want it to be pretty hard. Like that. Yeah, it's not bouncing as much anymore. Ugh. Okay, wheelie bar needs adjusting. Damn, we ran out of gears. Oh boy. Damn, okay. Okay. Didn't know that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so gearing, gonna go second is gonna be something around here. Gear change is gonna be pretty damn fast. Wheelie bar. Wheelie bar is gonna need to be something like this. And then the angle, yeah, pretty nice. Now, why is it angled? Is it supposed to be because, like, the car, under power, it twists? So it kind of fights that? Let's try a launch. Oh boy, you see the tires? Oh boy. Yeah, this is how you reverse this thing. I think I messed up the rear reverse ratio. Yeah, I messed that up. Okay, let that be like that. But what do I want? So, you see, it's pretty soft. I have to take a different transfer. Oh, this is terrible. What the hell? Transfer case, no. What is it? The torque converter. Exactly that. I don't know, man. I want to, like, slip at first and then lock up, you know? I got a low stall in here right now, so that might also be messing us up, Okay, so here I go again, making what? What am I making? I'm making nothing. Messing around with torque converter low stall. I want a variable, I think. Or a medium stall, actually. Yeah, I wanted to. Yeah, let's try the medium, actually. Tuning. No, I don't want parts. I want tuning. So that means I'm gonna have to, lower these a bit too. And what did I want? I wanted to change my suspension softer, but this higher. And the wheelie bar a bit more. Once again, just like last time, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff that makes sense in my head. What should I do next? I want to try all disciplines, drifting, drag racing, track racing, crawling, whatever. Whatever's available on the West Coast. Because another thing about this is I'm not going to allow myself to go to Utah or Italy. I am a local superstar. So now it should slip more. Or, allow us to rev higher. But also, yeah, slip more, I think. Yeah. No, not good. The engine's good. The converter not so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the variable converter. Thing is, I'm spinning too. So my idea is I'm squatting right onto the wheelie bar, but I have so much torque it bounces the wheels up. So it like torque converter. So I gotta get the variable one. Now here's where the funny stuff starts happening because I have no idea how these things work still. I know that... Okay, so wheelie bar actually, let's... Pre-compression. Let's give it some room. Pretty soft. But like... that. Okay, so where's the converter now? Diameter, I think a bigger one. Stiffness, pretty smooth. Coupling, I don't know. Stall torque, I don't know. Additional engine inertia, 4. I don't know what I just did, but it did something, so... Oh boy. Okay. So this is how it's gonna go, huh? It still spins. Okay, I don't have to go there. I can just go here. So I'm thinking my rear end is too soft. Not soft, too stiff. So I'm gonna just fucking height all the way, but make it real soft. Okay. And then the wheelie bar. Also this thing, make it like this, I don't know. Am I even changing anything to the better? I think I'm making it worse. Jesus Christ. 34 I think is nice. Then do that like this. Again, I don't know what it is. You see, I am full on the brakes. I was not stopping. Where's the driving and remove those. Hang on. No. Race. I don't know what that has. Anti-locks. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing something now. What? I don't know. It's been so much. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, lock that thing. Let's just make the gears longer. You see, the brakes don't work. Oh. Yeah, let's do a insurance claim. I don't care. Oh, you see that? You see, I'm pressing the brakes. I'm pressing the brakes, but it's not moving. Why? Why is it not moving? Or braking, I mean. God, I'm wasting more money on repairs right now. Jesus. After this, anti-lock braking, remove that. So I want it to lock under load. Coupling ratio. Fucking put it on 90. Diameter pretty big. Engine inertia, put it like that. Diameter, put it actually 35. Do something, you know. Do something that I don't know what I'm doing. Like I've learned. Okay, so like I want to make this thing pretty dummy proof. So I'm gonna change the front wheels too, you know. I don't know if it's gonna change anything. Maybe, maybe not. And I'm gonna actually make the rear softer. I'm gonna put skinnies on front. Wait, no, these aren't skinnies, huh? Oh, 14 I wanted, but by 4. Yo, 10 by 4, 15 by 4s. Yeah, that's more like it. So the converter does what it's supposed to, but what's this? Engine inertia. What's that? What if I lower that? Spring height, spring rate, bit lower, and then the wheelie bar angle like this, not like that. So I'll allow it to wheelie a bit. Makes sense. But let me try it here. Oh my god, did you see that launch? Bruh, what the hell? Oh my god, my front fitment. I'm gonna put skinnier fenders up front. Wow, we just dialed in the fucking car. Oh my god. Hey, yes sir. So second gear is way too long. Keep that around there. Okay, now I think the build is finished. Wait, no it's not. Okay. So, I think the build is now finished. As you can see. Pretty nice. Some stuff I couldn't remove. You know, it is what it is. Apparently I lost the interior camera. I don't know, I think it's to do with that seat, maybe. But pretty standard interior roll cage stuff, you know. Can I do a burnout in this thing? Not really. But I think to send off this episode and the start of a new career, we should do one last run. Okay. So, line it up. Messed it up, but it is what it is. 7:13. You know what? I lied. Let's do one more run. So meanwhile I can say what we did. So we started the drag build. We did the drag build. Really didn't make that much money yet. But with this thing I can actually make some pretty decent cash. Next episode, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go do a drift build, you know, or grind the drag races at first, you know, grind some races. I might do that off camera, honestly, fine tune this thing, you know, do off camera races, because it's not that interesting on camera, is it? I don't know. The drift car, I feel like it's gonna be more interesting than this. Okay. Oh my god, another terrible launch. Okay, I'll talk more. And next episode, what I also want to get is the drag paddock garage. Well, that garage or something else, you know, a new garage. And so, let's see if we can dial in a launch now. Okay, that was not half bad. Okay, 7 seconds flat. Not our fastest time actually. 6 something was fastest. But yeah, I think this is it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you on the next episode. Oh, perfect time, game save. But okay, bye bye.